and welcome back. Today I'm going to be talking you through my 5 favourite ways to get glowing skin. Whenever I post a picture of myself with or without makeup, it's always, how do you get your skin to look so good? How do you get your skin to look so glowy? All of the same kind of questions. So I thought maybe it was about time I sat down and went through all of my 5 favourite ways of doing that in one place. So without further ado, let's jump straight into it. Number 1, skincare. Now, I'm sure it goes without saying that if you want to have that nice, glowy, bright skin, then skincare should be your first priority. When I developed adult acne, I found it really difficult to find the right products that worked for my skin. It took me a year, but eventually I got there and I found an amazing combination of products that work for me. One brand stands out, and that is Ole Henriksen. Do credit the 3 Little Wonders set as having made the biggest impact on my skin and having made a huge difference to the quality of my skin, how it looked, how it felt, and most importantly, how I mentally felt about it too. After my skin improved quite a lot, I kind of had a lot more confidence to try new skincare products and products that I hadn't tried before. And one product that I have in fact fallen in love with is the, almost dropped it, typical, the Ole Henriksen Power Bright Set. I absolutely love this set, especially for how it makes my skin look and feel afterwards. The Power Bright is a 3-step system, and that is to polish, brighten and glow your skin. The first step is to polish your skin using the Truth Sugar Glow Polishing Mask. I know I did mention it on Snapchat a couple of months ago because I do have the full-sized version of that as well. It's a beautiful citrus-scented sugar scrub. You basically scoop a small amount out, massage that onto your skin, and you leave it there for 5 to 10 minutes. When you're finished, you literally massage it away, and because the scrub element of it is made of sugar, it literally just dissolves. Step 2 is the Truth 25% Vitamin C Concentrate. I like to think of it as like a brightening shot for your face because it works wonders on my skin. So you basically apply it all over your skin and you leave it there for 2 to 3 minutes. You want to then go ahead and apply step 3, Pure Truth Melting Cleanser. Apply that straight over the top of the concentrate and then leave that on for 10 to 15 minutes. Using the sponges that come with the set, gently remove that mask from your face. I absolutely love the Power Bright set. If I have a big event or I want to look good or I want to wear minimal makeup, I'll definitely make sure to use this first because then I feel like I get that inner glow coming out through my skin, if that makes sense at all. I don't know, I'm obsessed with this product. Number 2, chemical exfoliators. As I mentioned earlier, I am a huge fan of great skincare, and another brand that I have fallen in love with is Pixi by Petra, and in particular, one product that I find helps me get that beautiful glowing skin look is the Pixi by Petra Glow Tonic. This is a chemical exfoliator, so it doesn't have that scrub action like a physical exfoliant would. Instead, this contains a 5% glycolic acid mix, and what that will do is help to loosen any dead skin cells and remove those. It will also help to smooth the appearance and work on any fine lines or sun damage that you may have. I think everyone wants to have less lines, less sun damage, less scarring, all of those kind of things. I love how this feels on my skin. It does have that kind of tingly vibe when you first put it on. Personally, I don't mind that. It feels great. It's incredibly easy to use. You literally just swipe a cotton pad over your skin and you are good to go. I wouldn't necessarily use it on the same day that I would a physical exfoliant. I would switch them out on different days. But yeah, I definitely love this product and it's worth checking out. Number 3, illuminating primers. Another secret weapon that I have when it comes to that dewy, luminous, glowing skin look is an illuminating primer. Here are a couple of primers that you can choose from, and one of them in particular stands out to me because I feel like I've used it in so many videos recently, and that is the 17 Skin Wow 3-Way Highlighter. Now this can be used as a highlighter on top of your makeup, you can just dab it onto the highest point of your cheekbones. But my personal favourite way to use this product is to use it underneath your foundation, because you could have the best skincare routine in the world, but if you stick a really thick mattifying foundation over the top, then you kind of have ruined all your hard work of having a great skincare routine, because then you're just going to see foundation. Now what I personally like to do is to apply a really illuminating primer underneath my foundation, and it might look a little bit crazy when you first put it on because you will be glowing like a disco ball, but trust me and just go with it, because if you apply that on first and then apply a full coverage foundation, you do actually still see the benefit of the primer through the foundation, and it does lose that kind of matte consistency slightly. I don't think I've found a foundation yet that it can't shine through. And that's great, you know, that is a good thing to me, because I want to look dewy and I want to look radiant. I don't want to look matte and I don't want to look dull, and I don't want my skin to look like foundation. Even if I'm wearing lots of it, I still want it to look a little bit like skin in there somewhere. Definitely worth checking this one out, and if you can't get this one, then NYX also do an amazing illuminating primer, so do YSL, so do so many other brands. Number 4, highlighter. You can have the best skincare routine in the world, you can wear the best illuminating primer in the world, but you still might not be glowy enough for your liking. And if that happens to you, then you might want to invest in a glow kit. This is the Sweets Glow Kit from Anastasia Beverly Hills. I think they have about 4 or 5 different ones in the range now. I feel like they are so incredibly easy to use, they look beautiful, and the shades are suitable for so many different skin tones. Kind of got to that stage now with highlighter where I start really gently and I'm like, okay, I'm just gonna put it on the highest points of my cheeks, then I'm gonna put it on my nose, then my cupid's bow, then my inner corner, then above my brows, then I might as well just put it all over my face. I might as well just do that, because I feel like sometimes I leave the house and I'm just like, ping. Nothing wrong with that. If that's what you're going for, there is absolutely nothing wrong with that. But yeah, these highlighters are incredible. They are amazing palettes. You get so many different options and the pigmentation is beautiful. Number 5, eating right. I admit that I do have a little bit of a problem, and that is that I am obsessed with dessert and pizza and pancakes. And maybe also those really buttery pretzels that you get in the mall with like sesame seeds sprinkled on the top. So good. But the most important thing for me is that I have everything in moderation. If I live on golden beige foods for like 2-3 days, I won't necessarily break out, but I do feel like my skin looks dull and I feel like it doesn't have that beautiful glow to it than if I just ate loads of vegetables, lots of like high protein meals. Vegetables are key for me for glowing skin, lots of healthy, freshly prepared vegetables, freshly prepared fruits. And I feel like that makes a huge difference to my skin. I don't restrict myself. I have it in moderation, you know. I'm not going to eat pizza 5 times a week. And, well, I probably have once in my life. But, you know, I'm not going to eat it like every meal of every day. If I have pizza on a Friday night, for example, then I'll have salad and veggies and everything else on a Saturday. I'm going to have both in my life. It's finding the right balance that works for you. And there we go. Those are my 5 favourite ways to get glowing skin. Thank you so much for watching. And I would love to hear your suggestions on your favourite ways to get glowing skin too. So please do leave those below in the comments section. Thank you so much for watching. I love you guys. Don't forget to subscribe and I'll see you guys soon. Bye!